Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The San Siro's such an impressive sight. No one here doubts its place amongst Europe's most distinctive stadiums. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings the power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's found him in space. Has a goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Caught offside that time. De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Kane. Sergio Ramos is the guilty party there. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. He's produced a beauty. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo looks to goes for goal. Fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Keeper has beaten it away. That's great strength on the ball. Sergio Ramos. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Lukaku, done very well to intervene. Well positioned to make that interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Matic. And it's Neymar. Brings it forward, could be a chance, hits one! They've done it! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Lukaku is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, good interception. Cristiano Ronaldo has a hit! Really well taken goal. And they get themselves in front! perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Goes for it! In it goes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Messi, done very well to intervene. Neymar. Now it's Lukaku. Modric plays it forward. Final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result.
It's Lukaku! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lukaku is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Looks to clip it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. Neymar. Lukaku. Real chance! Cristiano Ronaldo. And he heaves it forward. And it's Neymar. Good take, and he's had a look. Forward it goes. Neymar.
Mane really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Kane. Well weighted. Messi. And he's there to cut it out. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Now surely! Breaks on here. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found his man. They've won a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's played forward. Chiellini. Neymar, looking to break out here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, Modric! And in it goes! Changes here from both sides, in fact. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Could move up a gear here. Gets wrestled off the ball. Azar. And now they can launch a counter. He could be in here. Shot at goal! Oh, taken with style. Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Matic battles to win it back. The referee's awarded a free kick. Hazard with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Keeper's ball. Matic drives it forward. And it's Messi.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Kante floats one over. Yet another to add to football's endless list of... Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Alderweireld. Messi. And the counter is on. Has he picked him out? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Matic. And it's Messi. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Ball forward. What does he try from here? He's in, surely! He's got away. Messi. Oh, that's nice. De Ligt goes looking. Now a chance to break. Messi. Varane gets it back. And the referee brings it to a close. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Has a hit! Marvellous goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Gets away from his opponents. Tries a shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Mbappe. He's left his man. And he's there to cut it out.
Mbappe really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Van Dijk just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Could be a chance here. Forward it goes.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Lukaku. He's gone for it! Modric. Has a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
That is Conte. A really good feat. Defenders on the back foot. Decent looking ball. Gets the better of his man. Mbappe. Going for goal. He scores! He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's played forward. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Hazard. Now it's Hazard. And he's cut it out. Hazard. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! It's in! And again they hit the front.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to...
Has a pop! Sticks it away!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that...
Shot at goal!
looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's picked him out. It's a brilliant interception. Manolas. Matic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to make a great save.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Van Dijk is there and he can get that clear. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal.
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
That was easy, almost too easy.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat. We've reached half-time. It has been a pretty crazy game so far. All played out in extraordinary fashion. The scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
The action has already resumed here. And here's Lukaku. And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Hits one! Goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that is a real chance! It's there! And they've come roaring back into the lead. Where does this go from here?
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. Oh, he's hit the bar! You can get that clear. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That had to be done. Chiellini plays it forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
De Ligt with the clearance. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that. But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Matic tries to stroke it through. And he's there to hoof it away. Messi. Oh, and the finish! Back of the net! What remarkable powers of recovery! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just...
And he has been fouled there. Ronaldo is flagged offside. Sergio Ramos gets rid without sophistication. Koulibaly. De Ligt gets into the right position to intercept.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Lukaku.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Messi. Lukaku. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! Ahead again!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Hoists it forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. And it's Azar. They've managed to get it away. And that's it. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The San Siro's such an impressive sight. No one here doubts its place amongst Europe's most distinctive stadiums. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He gets past his man. Chiellini with a fine tackle. And it's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right. Defence has got rid of that. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well played, he saw that coming. Lukaku. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Lukaku! And he's there to make a great save.
Lukaku really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Lukaku. Kante unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi. Keeper's ball. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the counter is on. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Kane. Dinks one in. Away from immediate danger. Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alderweireld does well there, alert. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, they can break here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Chance to break. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku! He scored! There is the breakthrough.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And now the breakaway. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Messi! Oh, great save, real class.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And he heaves it forward. Gets it back. Oh, that is asked. Big chance! They've scored! They are right back in business. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Kante. Kante. Now it's Chris. Goes for goal! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing. Right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're already into the second period. Modric plays it forward, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through. There's no has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Neymar sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And the defence can get it clear. That intervention was very necessary. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Modric. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And that's sprayed out wide. Loose. Quick glance at goal. And it's Lukaku. Matic. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Lukaku put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo has set up one goal so far. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! It's level again! What a match we have! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Timely intervention. Kante tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Lukaku. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had that put on a plate. Now it's Kane. Gets the better of his man. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And they've been caught out here. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now the counter.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's played forward. Modric.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Kane. And here's Messi. Matic battles to win it back.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that will be the final act. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This famous stadium, for so long one of the symbols of Italian dominance in Europe. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Of course, Sergio Ramos. He's a real rock at the back, Peter. Certainly never one to be beaten for strength nor pace. What might prove more important in the long term are his leadership qualities, and the way his presence at the back just seems to spread confidence throughout whatever team he's playing in. As an added bonus, he's quite a threat from set pieces too, you know.
Oh, the scourge of so many strikers. Out to the right. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely measured pass. Shoots! And he's done it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the finish! Now the counter. Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Conte. Is there any support? Has a goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, smart save. Forward it goes. Manolas gets it back. And that's been won straight back. De Bruyne. He's got options out wide. Kane. Neymar receives it in a good position. Kante plays it forward. Messi. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. De Bruyne trying to get there. Kante did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Neymar. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
De Bruyne drives it forward. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Hoists it forward. Pablo Sarabia. Neymar with a good steal, well played. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's there to receive it. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rashford. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Neymar finds himself offside. De Bruyne, and it's Neymar. Neymar. He's in! Room for a shot, and a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Kane simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. De Ligt tries to clear. Rashford. He's played him through. And he's straight offside. Conte. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for goal! Big moment! Massive goal! Well, from right in front of goal. And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Hits one! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
He spotted the run and played him through. He's got away. Sergio Ramos with a fine tackle. Neymar. He's got the ball. He's gone for it. Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
That is as far as they're going to go. Has a hit! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Kante. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and
he's gone for it! Taken with style. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Crunching tackle. Gets the better of his man. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Sergio Ramos is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Rashford clips one through. Keeper's ball. And now the breakaway. Gets wrestled off the ball. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's De Bruyne. It's a brilliant interception. Matic. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Neymar, and he's onside. De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. Rashford, he's left his man. He's had a goal. It could fall kindly. No mistake. Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it. Ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And here's Rashford, and here's big chance! It's in! No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Hazard, now can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
You can hear the annoyance in the crowd. The frustration is growing.
There is some activity down on the touchline. Seems there's going to be a change.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
Manolas! That intervention was very necessary. Donnarumma hoist it clear. 4 extra minutes added on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Gea can claim that. Neymar. Nice touch. Well read, he sorted that out. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.